Hi, this is Siddharth from Telecom Lead. Blackberry, in partnership with Optimus Infracom, has launched the new Blackberry keyone limited edition Black in India. This is the first product derived from the partnership announced by both the companies earlier this year. Here we have Alex Thurber, Senior Vice President, General Manager, Mobility Solutions, Blackberry, to talk about strategies and more. So what are strategies for Indian market?
So at BlackBerry, we have now transitioned completely to a software company. And so my business unit is responsible for developing our highly secure version of Android. And we have been able to take that software and then work with this great local company, Optimus, who knows the Indian market so well, to produce phones going forward. So obviously the first phone was the Black limited edition Black that Optimus announced today. They have other phones on their roadmap, and this will be an ongoing partnership.
So how do you face competition from low-cost Chinese smartphones?
Yeah, so there's always lots of competition. India is a wonderful market with more than 1.5 billion people in the Indian subcontinent, and so it's a market that many people are interested in. I think we're focused on our specific value proposition, which is a very high-end phone with 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 gig of memory, dual SIM, a physical keyboard, a great camera at a very strong price. So it's a combination of very good features, wonderful local hardware, and then a good price. So I think that's the overall winning strategy.
And what are your partnership strategies?
So we partner with Optimus for all of our phone development here in India. And so they're our strategic partner for the Indian market. Today's announcement is only their first phone. There will be many more phones to come. This is a long-term relationship with Optimus. So when we develop our strategy, we develop the software and that part of the technology. The hardware and all of the go-to-market strategy is up to Optimus. So Optimus actually developed the Vodafone relationship. They developed the Amazon relationship. And so that would be something that you'd need to work with them on or talk to them about.
What are the innovations that we can look forward?
So I think you'll see a combination of innovations. So my team, of course, is responsible for the software. So we will continue to innovate on security. We're very focused on continuing to ensure that the phone is absolutely as secure as possible. We will continue to innovate on applications around productivity, some of the BlackBerry experience as well. And then our hardware partners, such as Optimus, will continue to innovate on the hardware side. So I think you'll see an ongoing area, an ongoing teaming back and forth, partnership back and forth. Of course, one of the biggest innovations coming is Android O, which we all know Google is in the process of releasing. We will then be working on adding our security features, and that will be on future phones as well.
Would you like to say something about the smartphone industry?
So I think the smartphone industry is very exciting. As we talked about, there are low-end feature phones, of course, then low-end smartphones, all the way up to very premium price phones. What's important is that a smartphone has brought that connectivity and driven increased productivity with everybody that owns one. So I think particularly in a market like India, where there's so much opportunity to grow smartphone penetration, that there's a huge opportunity to bring all of those advantages throughout the country. So it's something that, again, working with Optimus, we're very excited about to do together.